Hello, Marcus Lim here with Dark Knights of Steel, the Deluxe edition, and I've been waiting for this for quite a while. Previously, I had the Dark Knights of Steel Volume 1 in hardcover, and Volume 2 as well, okay, both in hardcover. But yeah, this is the first time that we're getting the Deluxe edition of this 12th issue acclaimed series by Taylor and Yasmine Putri. Alright, so it is best described as high fantasy meets DC, right? So you got, Kal-El, Superman, you got familiar characters like Wonder Woman, Diana, right? Batman, and the rest, right? But in a fantasy setting. Sort of like, if you take Game of Thrones, apply it to the DC characters, and this is what you get. Gods are born, gods are killed. As I mentioned, 12 issues. Now I don't actually have the single issues, right? So I can't show you those single issues. But it also has the one-shot Dark Knights of Steel Tales from the Three Kingdoms #1, right? So Tales from the King. I think it happens before the actual series. Alright. This one has a new introduction by Mark Waid, a new cover by Yasmine, and other extras. So yeah, so this cover is actually new by Yasmine Putri, and this is the standard, the standard edition, right, of the deluxe edition. The direct market one is a different cover. I think that's like using a cover from one of the issues. But this standard market one is brand new cover. So let's have a look at the jacket over there. Okay. And without the jacket, so you have, Kal-El on one side, Batman, Bruce on the other. Okay. So let's get into the book, the deluxe edition. Okay. And we begin with, but by the way, this is a Elseworlds title, which is pretty cool to see. I think, I don't know, like maybe originally it wasn't branded as Elseworlds, but that is definitely Elseworlds now. Okay, familiar characters in different settings and time periods. Introduction. Tom Taylor gets it. Yeah, so this is an introduction by Mark Waid, right? Explaining what makes a good story, all that stuff, right? Mark Waid obviously is no stranger to this. He's written many awesome stories himself. So this story gets his stamp of approval. So issue 1 now. So it's now issue 1 in the beginning. Alright, so familiar start, right? Krypton exploding, and we see the rocket, but it's actually not Kal-El. It's actually the parents who arrive on Earth, and they begin the kingdom of El. And there's not just one kingdom. There's actually 3 kingdoms in this story. There's a kingdom of storms as well, right? With Jefferson Pierce. So really, it's really about these 3 kingdoms. The other kingdom being the Amazon kingdom, right? With obviously Wonder Woman. But yeah, that's a spoiler, by the way. Just in case you're wondering, yes, I'm gonna spoil the entire book, flipping through everything. But there is a death that sort of like triggers, because there's an uneasy truce between these 3 kingdoms, so that, right, really triggers everything, sets them all up for war. So Amazon Island, so this is the 3rd kingdom. There's Zala, interestingly, is the daughter of the elves, but she's actually with Diana. And then, in revenge for what happened to the dad, she's killing off the daughter of Jefferson Pierce from the Kingdom of Storms. And so you can tell, right? Like, yeah, things get pretty messy, but we are not actually quite sure, like who's really pulling the strings here, right? Those things are not as they appear. So that's the other mystery that's happening. And on top of that, right, there's all the other mysteries as well surrounding like the origin of various characters. Actually, this is interesting. This one is a tale from. Okay, this is. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, no, that's alright. Yep, so we're still on track. I was just gonna say, you know, at some point they're gonna feature the one shot, the Tales from the Three Kingdoms. But yeah, so you can see, you know, lots of twists and turns in this story as we gradually learn all about the parentage of different characters, where different characters come from, the secrets behind them, you know, the past, and all that stuff, right? So yeah, so there's a lot going on, but thing is, this is actually a page turner. Like, you just can't stop reading. Very addictive, and you know that. I guess that's why it's such an acclaimed series. Anyway, here's the one shot that I was talking about, the Three Kingdoms. You got the three of them as they were kids, Zala, Kal-El, and Bruce. Right, interlude. I call it an interlude. Right, when they were just, I guess, young adults, right? Yeah, and they're going off on different adventures. And then back to the so back to issue 7 now, right? The second half, War of the Three Kingdoms. Yes. Just a word about the artwork, right? The artwork just looks gorgeous. The artwork by Yasmine Putri, right? Yeah, just really captures that fantasy, high fantasy feel, which is what they were aiming for, right? Anyway, yeah, we're heading towards the end, and again, you can see, ooh, there's like white Martians start to appear as well, right? So yeah, again, many surprises in store, right? But at the end, so getting towards the end now, I think they do manage to set aside all their differences, right? The three kingdoms, in order to unite to fight the common enemy. And yes, there's a promise of more to come, right? Now that the League has been formed. Alright, variant cover gallery. So we have variant cover, right? One. I think there's a lot of variant covers. These are all from issue 1. Right? Yeah, all from issue 1. Yeah, here's some from issue 2. Okay, 2. 2 and 3 now. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And the Three Kingdoms, Tales and Three Kingdoms, one-shot variant covers. Yasmine Putri sketchbook, Clark, Kal-El, you know. Yeah, Zala, Metal Man, Mana Waller, there's many characters, right? The Robins, yeah, you encounter each of them as you read through the story, right? Anissa, right? Constantine, Ras. Yeah, so nice extras, right? Got bonus sketches, bonus artwork from the artists, and all the covers. Yeah, who knows? Maybe they'll come up with an absolute edition of this one day, and we'll get even more extra stuff like the script. But in any case, yeah, you can pick this up, right? The long-awaited, at least for me, right? Long-awaited deluxe edition of Dark Knights of Steel. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video.